Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC. Today we got us an SE6 kind of video, y'all. Before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you like knives, EDC stuff, hard use demonstrations and comparisons, this is probably the place for you right here at What's the Point EDC. SE6 time, you guys. Very nice knife. One of my favorite in the collection, actually, to be honest with you. Definitely one of my favorite. We got a plastic molded sheath with plenty of lashing points, a drop down belt clip right here that's got pretty good retention right here. It's removable as well. Look at that right there, USA made stamp on there. This is a USA made knife, by the way, and it is pretty freaking good, I gotta say. This is 1095 high carbon steel, HRC somewhere between 56 and 57 HRC. Nice full flat ground blade with the drop point. Good choke up for this choil. Really good jimping back here. That's effective. If you're going to be going hard on the knife or using it for a very extended period of time, you may want to wear gloves unless you have them real man hands. But yeah, you may want to. So we got some pretty cool scales here. 3D machined micarta right here, looking pretty daggone good. I'm definitely feeling the feel of this knife. It's got nice fat handles, not too fat, but the 3D machining just, it makes it really, really good, you guys. Nice pommel with the lanyard hole. Shout out to the Bearded Doom. So why do I like the SE6? I like the SE6 because it is a good, well-rounded knife. It's got a little bit of weight to it, so it feels like you have a good-sized knife in your hand, because you do. You have a 6-inch blade in your hand, and it chops pretty daggone good for what it is, and because the handle cants downward right here, you can get them good wrist chops like that, with them good flick motions. It's just a well-rounded knife. Fit and finish is very good. There's no transition between the scales and the tang of the knife at all. None. Very well. Good hardware on it. Like I said earlier on in another one of my videos, Esee has the best warranty in the knife game without a question. There's no question as to who has the best warranty in the knife game. And in my opinion, that's going to be Esee 7 days of the week, because no one else has that unlimited, no questions asked warranty. Let's go ahead and do a knife comparison real quick. We got the Bradford Guardian 4. We got the, let's get this K-Bar D2 Extreme out real quick. I'm not going to do a bunch of knives today. I just want to do 3 of them right here. I'm trying to make this a quick, short video before I have to roll. Somebody asked me if I would do a video on the SE6, so here you go. I try to make everybody happy and bring cool knives to the channel and do what people ask, So let's talk about the retention of this sheath real quick, since I forgot to mention that. Listen to this. That's a cool sound, y'all. My hand's very sweaty right now, so it's acting funny. That's a problem. Okay, that's one thing I do want to address real quick, you guys. While we're right here, let's talk about this real quick. This is the elephant in the room for me. This is an excellent knife. It's comfortable in hand. It looks good. It performs good. It holds a good edge. It's got nice, tough steel. I've hard used this, and I will link the hard use demonstration in the video, in the description of the video. Now, it has no chips or no nothing, but the only problem that I have with this knife, the only problem, is that these scales right here, they look good. They're good in texture. They look good. They got 3D contouring, so they're shaped well. They're comfortable. But my problem is my hands get so sweaty, or when I'm in wet environments, or when I'm using this in the rain, or when I'm using this during fishing, I find that my hand becomes dangerously slippery. I'm just being honest with you guys. Now, maybe I can put a frag pattern on these scales to make it a little bit more textured, to get some more grooves in there for the traction. I don't really know, but I do know that I like the look of these scales right here, but I do prefer the feel of the other type of scales that they have, the non-3D machined ones. Even though these do look better and do have that good contour, I still prefer the other one because of the grip that you get. It provides a bit better of a grip, But if I'm using a lanyard, I won't have a problem with that, So it's not the biggest deal. If I put a glove on, I have no issue at all. No issue at all. Like I was saying earlier on, guys, you may need a glove for the jimping on the spine of the blade. But the good thing about that is when you wear gloves, you're not going to have any issues with this knife. It works good. The drop point makes it for good draw cuts. It makes it for good slicing because it's got a nice tall blade to pass through materials. Like I said earlier, you can definitely choke up and do your good notches. You can put a lot of pressure on the edge of the knife and you have no issue at all. You're not going to have an issue with 1095 because it's just a very tough steel. What it lacks in edge retention, it makes up in toughness all day long. This is a very tough steel, very easy to sharpen, to maintain in the field. If you don't have a sharpening kit with you, you can sharpen it on a river rock, you can sharpen it on a coffee mug, on a car window. So yeah, 1095 is a cool steel, you guys. It's an older steel, but it's an awesome steel though. It really is. It's a very good steel. Now, this was just a short video. It was requested of me that I show the Esee 6. It's getting ready to be that time of the year where everybody's looking into buying knives for family members, for loved ones and friends. So I figured I would show this knife off so that you guys could see it. Those of you who haven't seen the Esee 6, or those of you who just want to get another quick view and someone else's perspective of the Esee 6. Like I said, I'm going to link the hard use demonstration in the description of this video. So go in the description, click the hard use demonstration, and you will see me take this Esee 6 and give it hell. You sure will. This thing is awesome. It's a good knife. USA made, priced at under $150. You're going to get a good package. You're going to get a well-rounded knife, and it's big enough to do any task you need for the most part. Just hit up Esee's website, check them out, or you can hit up Edgeworks and see what Edgeworks have, because Edgeworks always has Esee knives in stock. And I will put a link to Edgeworks in the description, by the way, so you can click that link to go hit up Edgeworks online shop. So I appreciate everybody that comes to this channel, everybody who supports the channel. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every one of you, for real. With that being said, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. Get the help you deserve so you can live your best life. And if you're struggling with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody, because it is okay to talk. Never quit quitting and never give up, you guys. You know the motto, take it easy and stay greasy. I am out of y'all. Esee 6, beast mode. Peace.